It's been an exciting season already, Doris, but I think the middle of the year is when you really get an idea of which teams are in it for the long haul. They reveal their true selves.
Right. By the midpoint of the season, the best teams are really starting to take shape. Everyone's much more dialed in. You can tell that winning matters, that the groups are collectively pulling in the same direction. So I agree. By this time of the year, we have a pretty good idea who is going to win and win consistently.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Here's Prince following the score by New Orleans. Russell kicks to Prince. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Teams could use a multi-position defender like Taurean Prince.
Well, defensively, you know that Taurean is going to play with great effort night after night. He does an incredible job contesting shots, fighting through screens, and offensively, obviously, his value comes as a spot-up shooter. What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
Prince outside, trying to find Towns. Gets it to him, and Towns throws it down.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now here's Edwards, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. It's stolen by Valanciunas. To the middle. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by McCollum.
Utilizing his crazy length, Ingram has that 7'3" wingspan, and it helps him score over the defenders.
Here's Prince. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Edwards looking it over. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's Ingram. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Towns.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Now here's McCollum. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Here's Money. Edwards defending. And the basket by Money. Money's got 6.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
New Orleans in the lead. It's stolen by Edwards. Out left to the wing. Russell with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, it's important that D'Angelo Russell keep making shots from deep. This is an aspect of his game he's starting to sharpen.
Here's Money. 33 points last game. Can't connect from short range. McCollum against Edwards. Outside, Towns. From outside, off the mark. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And the last time these two met, They were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Ingram in the front court with Williamson. McCollum is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's money in at the center. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
And they double up Russell. Prince outside. Pass to Gobert. Nice defense for money.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He added 33 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always... with a counter.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
It's Prince on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Russell dishes to Towns. Takes the 13-footer, and again it's Minnesota converting.
In the modern NBA, the three-level score is so hard to deal with. Karl Anthony Towns in the mid-range, that's money. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Swiped away. And it's McCollum at the elbow. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Prince outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Russell passes to Towns. No good from outside. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Count that bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Denver.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Kicks it out to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Russell from long range. He doesn't hit that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So it's the Timberwolves now. It's a 5-point game.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Driving the lane. Money goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Money's got 12 now in this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Prince outside. Outside, Towns. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Money's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, I love that Taurean Prince understood the contact was coming, plays through it, gets the hoop and the harm.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Russell. Good work there as it goes. Money's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
and continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. Graham with the bucket.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Prince outside. The pass to Noel. This one for three. Money with the rebound. Money's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Driving to the basket.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And Gobert kicks to Russell. Prince outside. Pass to Towns. Puts up a three. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Prince.
Well, just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
And they pick up 2. 24 points for Money.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Graham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Outside, Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Ingram against Prince. Back to Russell. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, the well-rounded offensive arsenal allows Cat to deliver consistently on the offensive end. And boy, he is in rhythm right now.
McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Money. No good that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Ingram against Prince. Towns at the elbow. It's blocked. Here's Money. He's got 24. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Jones checked in for Devontae Green. Towns, no luck.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl-Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Russell. It's Jones on the way. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards with it. Jones covering. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance is that. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Left side, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Towns has a 7'4" wingspan. If he gets off the floor, good night.
Down low, here's Ingram. Anderson with the block. McCollum against Russell. Inside. Pelicans pull it in. Feeds to McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
And slamming that one home. McCollum, 6'3", smaller for an off guard, but you see there, CJ can absolutely fly.
Back to Russell. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for
2
the
minutes
dunk.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Towns, no luck. New Orleans leading by 15. And there's the pass to Money. Back to Jones. Here's Money. Here's Valanciunas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Edwards. Anderson against Ingram. Anderson's shot is off. The Pelicans shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. And the shot goes in. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive. Attention and focus all night long.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believed. And so it's New Orleans controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing
75. The Timberwolves, 55.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout. Money's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Ingram. Shot from the inbound. Minnesota on D. They trail by 18.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
So on the floor for Minnesota, backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Here's Towns. Kept alive.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Passes it to McCollum. Here's Money. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league. And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Edwards passes to Towns. Good, nice job down low. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns can make face-up perimeter jump shots, no doubt. But when he's got this part of his game cooking, look out.
Prince in the corner. Back to Edwards. Russell against Ingram. Outside, Towns. Gobert. He's it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Money, no good. Timberwolves trail by 14. Russell passes to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Towns. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
Here's Money. He's got 31. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Money's got 33.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards.
Jalen Noel.
Here's Russell. 9 points in the game so far. Prince outside. Russell passes to Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
Williamson is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. No luck that time either. Pelicans leading by 14. Loads it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Here's Noel. Graham defending. Towns for 3. Here's Noel. From deep, Prince. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. The Pelicans have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Money. They shoot again. Ingram trying to get open. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Noel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Pass to Graham. Here's Money, defended by Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Money. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Russell. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, he's getting better at absorbing contact. Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough, dynamic competitor.
And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
They get it again. And the pass to Noel. Top of the key, Russell. He kicks to Prince. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And another shot. Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Towns drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Money, defended by Towns. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 12. McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. Another miss by Minnesota. The Pelicans shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Count the basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Noel. The feed now to Towns. Second chance effort. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very...
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Ante Graham is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Money in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Ingram against Prince. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Pelicans pull it in. Money's got his 16th rebound on the night. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Prince, the pass to Russell. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that's a foul called on Money. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. To the inside. Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Anthony Towns.
Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
It's good. Money's got 39.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Prince, the pass to Towns. Off target from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the middle. Here's McCollum. And he makes good on the layup. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Edwards against Graham. Over to the left wing. Towns wide open. Drops one in from the wing. Towns has got 38 points.
No hesitation from Karl Anthony Towns. Ball is delivered. He makes the assist look easy.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Hart.